Welcome back, guys, to another video. Let's talk about Tesla because we got some pretty big news, and we also have Tesla being pretty desperate right now, trying to hit 500,000 deliveries in 2020, offering some pretty crazy incentives and also some price cuts here and there in some European models. On top of that, we mostly will be focusing on the Tesla Semi and how this is probably the best semi truck and most likely the semi truck to dominate Europe. So we have a pretty big push lately for cleaner energy. We have Joe Biden coming up as president, so we should be seeing a massive push for electric vehicles, charging stations, solar panels, and a massive decrease for oil. You also have the EU Commission already promoting a ton of smarter and greener sustainable energy options. On top of that, you have Asia, South Korea, Japan, and China. They're trying to push for electric as well. So you got this whole world going on trying to limit fossil fuels and going for cleaner energy. It's cheaper, it's better, and it's way cleaner for cities. So first things first is let's talk about the Tesla incentives before we dive into the Tesla Semi. So Musk has written an email that was recently leaked about how they want employees to be pushing more orders and faster production. The amount of people ordering Teslas is there, and Tesla is seeing strong demand, but the automaker wants to increase this production as fast as possible to deliver this really crazy expectation. A lot of people on Wall Street at this current moment don't really believe that Tesla could be hitting 500,000 deliveries by the end of 2020. At this current moment, this quarter, Tesla needs to deliver over 181 vehicles to achieve this 500,000 deliveries in 2020 goal. That's more than 40,000 vehicles over the last quarterly reports. Now, quarter three deliveries are pretty nice, especially how it was 139,000. Now they need to achieve 181,000 vehicles, 40,000 vehicles more. Let's see if Tesla could do this, because Tesla is getting kind of desperate and even lowering some of the higher tier Model 3 prices in Europe by a few $1,000s. And recently, they also are giving sales staff in North America to give 1 year of free unlimited supercharging for the Model 3s and the Model Ys. So you are getting some incentives, and Tesla really wants you to get a Tesla vehicle right now. I'm not gonna lie though, the Tesla vehicles look very tempting. I would get a Tesla if Musk could somehow lower the price by $3,000. I feel like if they do that, more people will jump in the train. Maybe just lower the price by $2,000 for the holiday season and maybe add in some of the free supercharging. I'm sure a ton of consumers will definitely hop in the boat and enjoy the vehicles and buy them. Because at this current moment, the vehicles are kind of expensive at roughly $39,000. Plus the autopilot, it's like $48,000, $49,000. So it's not a cheap option at all. I would love to get a Tesla Model 3 with autopilot at $45,000. If Tesla could somehow do this for the holiday season, they will easily reach the 500,000 delivery mark. Let's talk about Tesla at this current moment because they're receiving a pretty hefty amount of orders from some logistics services alongside with Walmart because they're doing Walmart Plus, which is heavily e-commerce delivery based. And they have ordered several trucks from Tesla of the semi truck. And we have a ton of e-commerce companies coming up. You do have a ton of existing companies coming up and doing logistics, delivering goods directly to people's houses. And obviously, you're going to be needing a really good logistics service team. And we also have Amazon, who is working on Rivian, trying to make their own electric delivery vans. So you kind of get the idea that logistics is becoming bigger than ever before. When you think about Tesla, you usually think about the consumer vehicles. Most people don't really care too much about the semi truck because it's just like, oh, just a regular truck. No one really cares about it. But the logistics service is going to be one of the heaviest money making areas for Tesla. For example, if you guys don't know about Amazon Logistics, if the Amazon Logistics services are completely alone and go public by themselves, it's going to be worth $200 billion. So there you go. Logistics is pretty important, especially in the world of e-commerce. And now everyone is trying to look at electric semi-trucks, but the only person really making electric semi-trucks that will deliver next year, 2021, and possibly with autopilot in the future, is going to be the Tesla semis by Elon Musk. Musk has also said that the company is working on a battery that will take the semi-truck's range from 500 miles to 621 miles. This is a 24% increase over the earlier stated range. And the pricing for the semi-truck isn't even that bad. It's like $150,000 to $180,000. On top of that, you do have Europe possibly going to be going for the EVs. you do have the EU Commission releasing its sustainable and smart mobility strategy next week. You do have the EU Commission releasing its sustainable and smart mobility strategy last week. And this is pretty much planning to have at least 30 million zero emission cars and also some massive heavy duty trucks like the Tesla Semi, but it must be completely electric, no fossil fuels allowed. And guess what? Who is the main guy in the semi truck department? It's Tesla. Sure, you have Daimler and also other companies making semi trucks, but no one actually has a factory yet, whereas Tesla already has the Austin Gigafactory, and first deliveries will start around Q2 of 2021. Keep in mind that the Tesla semis have the highest range at this current moment, and with the upcoming 4680 battery cells, you will be seeing an even massive battery increase for the Tesla Semi. On top of that, sure, you could make the best semi trucks, but you're going to be needing charging stations to go with it. Tesla has also acknowledged that the normal superchargers for the everyday consumer vehicles are not going to cut it. You need a really massive supercharging network for the Tesla semis, or else it's going to take forever to charge. Musk has also promised that charging the Tesla semis in the massive semi charging stations will take less than 30 minutes. It will go from 0 to 600 miles in a single charge, which is pretty incredible, especially how you do have several companies out there, for example, Nikola Motors trying to make the hydrogen trucks, but they have no plans at this current moment to make a hydrogen charging station everywhere. You have Hyliion, they're also struggling, and other smaller trucking companies out there that are fully electric. They don't have charging station networks. They don't have enough funding like Tesla. And once again, no one else has an electric semi-truck factory. Only Tesla does. So if I'm the consumer, if I'm the logistics team, and I need to buy a vehicle right now and get it delivered within a year or 2 years, I'm not going to be picking other companies. I have to pick Tesla. And plus, Tesla is opening more repair shops around the world. There you go. They have a really good customer service, more charging, and possibly autopilot in the future. Therefore, drivers will pretty much don't have to be that alert on the road. And maybe even the far future, maybe like 2, 3, 5 years, we could be seeing Tesla semi-trucks being fully autonomous, no drivers in it, driving cargo from point A to point B. That's pretty massive. So the logistics service team is becoming really, really big, and we should be seeing the Tesla Semi getting some massive deliveries. A normal Tesla Semi needs roughly 5 to 6 times more battery cells than a typical Model S and a Model 3. I think most companies know that. You do have some European brands making semi-trucks, but they do acknowledge that you need a ton of battery cells. And in the future, everyone will be starving for battery cells. And guess who's going to be making the most battery cells? Tesla, already working with the Indonesian government to extract nickel. And nickel makes the 4680 batteries more dense, holds more charge, charges faster. They also made a massive battery plant in the Berlin Gigafactory, which in the maximum capacity in the near future will make 250 gigawatt hours of battery cells per year. You got the Nevada Gigafactory that will be up and running 100 gigawatt hours per year. That is insane. A lot of battery production. People have also rumored why the Berlin Gigafactory has such a big battery production center is they may be selling these battery cells to the competitors like BMW, Mercedes, and Volkswagen. Let's just see what happens. Tesla does have an incredible year coming up, and I can't wait to see what they have to offer.